Well, happy November. It's Turkey Day month where we celebrate our immigrant forefathers and founding fathers coming to a land previously occupied by Mexican Indians, American Indians, and Alaskan Indians. So, unless you were an Indian, unless your family's Native Americans or descended from one of those specific tribes, you're an immigrant too, like our founding fathers. So we're celebrating Thanksgiving coming up here and wondering how the Republican clown car is going to empty out in time for next November. Now, it looks right now like Jeb Bush is toast, he's done, but don't count him out, because when you look at the two frontrunners, a four-time bankruptcy filing clown and a self-loathing gay religious kook who thinks the earth is 4,000 years old, hang on a while, because they're going to get weeded out, and eventually they'll pick someone who leans normal. Now, that's a stretch, because no one in the Republican anti-American terrorist religious cult seems or appears normal at all in any way, shape, or form. I mean, they claim to be conservatives. What do they conserve? They want to squeeze every ounce of oil out of everything they can find. They want to frack your life up. They want to frack underneath your home so they can siphon out a quart of oil. It's ludicrous. They're pro-life, but they're pro-death penalty, pro-war, and of course, pro-gun. In fact, they're so pro-gun that they probably have some bill in the works that is legislation that would require that upon birth, every infant be outfitted with a bandolero and have a pistol planted in their palm. These are not sophisticated people. Dick Cheney is a pretty good representation of what this creepy pack of anti-American xenophobic kooks is like. They're anti-immigration, but they're all descended from a lineage of immigrants. Brilliant. So you want to come in, you just don't want anyone else to come in after you. America's founded on the principle of having other people come in and stay here and develop lives and families. So if you don't like it, you leave. Xenophobic, creepy, anti-immigration lunatics who are pro-gun, pro-death penalty, and rabidly pro-war. It's fascinating. These are not conservatives. There's nothing conservative about it. Conservatives conserve. These guys want every baby to be born. Overpopulation is not an event that revolves around conservation. These are not bright people. They believe religion is real and reality is not. They don't believe in science, which is real. They believe in faith, but they can't pick one. They have divisions. Presbyterian, Roman Catholic, Evangelical, Lutheran. They just can't decide. So even amongst themselves, they can't pick one that they say is the real one, which is the whole notion of religious dogma and its idiocy in the first place. That, in and of itself, lets you know with what IQ range you're working. There's nothing good about the current state of the GOP. It's not a political party, it is a cult. It is run by the fleabaggers, pushy, racist, white, old, fat, lazy extremists who want a Confederate flag to replace the American flag. These are crazy people. No one wants a xenophobe. We're all from another country unless we're an American Indian, and you want to keep them out. Right there tells you everything we need to know about you is right there. You're not an American. Americans in general are really sick of Republicans, especially their childish display of grilling Hillary Clinton for 11 hours. These spoiled brats who can't get their way are just going to grill her repeatedly, and she just absolutely pummeled them. She handed them their asses repeatedly. They looked like a bunch of 4-year-old brats trying to tell the teacher how the class was going to be run, and the teacher, Clinton, just took the candy bowl away from those little brats, set it on her lap, and put her arms up on top of the lid. They just got the shit kicked out of them by her. It was fantastic. And people are sick of the scrutiny of her emails. Who cares? No one cares. We know it was all a political stunt by Republican idiots anyway. They've got nothing, and that's all they're going to try and do is smear other people. They have nothing. They try to bring people down sort of to the very low level where Republicans themselves are. They know that. They're just despicable lowlifes. And they need to take credit for their part in Benghazi. They're the ones sheerly and totally responsible for the deaths in Benghazi. Who defunded the security 2 years in a row for embassy security? Republicans. Take it like men, you little wussies. You defund the security, and then you want to blame other people when someone's killed because of your own malfunction. You're terrible people.